Hi, it's Lenneke from Len's Crafty Life, and today I went to the 6 monthly craft fair that I always like to go to, and of course I especially go there to get some good deals. So I just want to show you what I got today, and this is the first thing that I got. It's a 220 grams of paper, 25 sheets. The color is chamois. And this was only 2.50, so only 10 cents, euro cents per page, which is pretty good. It's quite sturdy. They have like I was gonna say a taster here, maybe you got a sample here, and I don't know if the camera picks it up, but it's kind of very lightly ribbed. So I thought this would be really nice to make like file folders out of. You know, everybody's busy making file folders. I want to give that a try. And I thought I would give it a try with this paper because I think it's very pretty and very sturdy. Then I also got some similar paper in white, 25 sheets, 260 grams. So this is a bit more sturdy for 2.50. Now again, 2.50 if you're in the US, think about 10% more, so 275 US dollars, and if you're in the UK, think about 10% less, so 225 UK pounds. Now I don't know if you can see that, but this one has some texture on it as well. You can see it already here, which I quite like. It's almost like a leather look on it. So that again was 25 sheets. Now unfortunately this time Monique couldn't join me, Monique from Shabby Monique Brocante, but she asked me if I minded to pick up two things for her: a scoring board, a centimeter scoring board, and some mini flowers. So I got some flowers. Monique, if you're watching, these are for you and for me, so I'll figure out who gets what. But we like the same things anyway. You get most of these. Because you all know Monique is into miniatures, so she asked me to pick up some of these miniature roses. If you're into miniatures, please check out her channel. I'll put a link to her channel below this video, just in case you don't know her yet. Sorry if you can hear my doggy on the background. She's getting excited about something she sees in the garden. And so some brighter pinks. These are some softer pinks. These are like, well, we call it a salmon pink. I think you call it probably a peachy pink. Hope I'm in focus there. So I got several of those. Then she also asked me to pick up, these are more of those, and these are more of those. So Monique, you get most of these. Unfortunately, I didn't find any white, so I don't have any white for you, but I do have some of these tiny little roses. She asked me to pick up some of these as well. I've got those in several colors and several bags of them also in white. So white, cream. This is a very soft pink, and I only found one bag of the brighter pinks. And then also this one, I absolutely love these ones. These are so pretty. Let me just show you. Let's get one out. These are again not miniature, they're a little bit larger, but both Monique and I wanted to have some of these, and these are just so pretty. Just look at these, how they are like budded, but like half open. Let's see if I can get it up close, and look at how the petals are kind of curled. These are so stunning. Absolutely love these. So I got those in this pink. I found some kind of like a creamy white of those. Let's see if I have another color. Yeah, this is more like the salmon or peachy pink. I think that's probably the colors that oh, and I found some white in these. They did have some white. I think that's probably about the colors that I picked up. So I'll most of these will go to Monique. Some of them will stay here, And then the other thing I picked up for Monique was this scoring board. It's a centimeter scoring board. Actually, I met her half a year ago for the first time at this particular craft fair. And I've visited her since, which was great. But she pointed out to me, because back then I wanted to pick up one of these centimeter scoring boards, that there are some scoring boards. So beware, girls or ladies, if you want to buy a centimeter scoring board, that the lines are actually correct and lining up with the centimeters, because there are some where there is centimeters on here, but the grooves don't correspond with the centimeters, which I think personally that they've taken an inch scoring board, and instead of putting inches above it, they just did the centimeters on top. So, which is not going to work if you want to say 7, you know, score at 7 centimeters and there's no groove there. It's not gonna work. So Monique had one of those, she had to return it. So this time she asked me to pick one up, and I was just in time to pick up the last one for her. So that is going to Monique. Then this I got for free at the flower stand. It's kind of like a layout to make nice cards. So that's just a freebie. The cards are not actually in there. It's just the description on how to make them. So I'll have a look at that. Very nice to get a freebie, of course. Then I had run out of this tape. This is the 5mm double-sided tape, which is great to use in card making or journal making or album making. And this was a pretty good deal, because you got 7 of these of any thickness basically, but this was the thickness that I needed. 7 of these for €10, so that was a pretty good deal. Then I picked up this paper from Mariana Design, and it says romantic vintage, and all these lovely papers are in there. Very pretty, I think. I don't have this one yet. I have loads of paper, so I actually need to stop buying papers. But I love this. Original price was $4.95 and I paid $2.50. And it has 32 sheets of 8 designs. It's 6-inch square. Then I also got these envelopes. These are like all pastel colored, and I think, I'm not even sure how many are in there. Oh, 5 times 10. It's 17 by 17 centimeters, and 5 colors and 10 of each color. So there's 50 envelopes, and I paid €2 for this, which was pretty good. And 17 by 17 centimeters is a really good size for a nice square card. And then I got this stencil from Tim Holtz. Original price was $5.95. I paid €4 of it. It was somewhere in a 30% off basket. And I really love these. It's almost like cherry blossom. So that's a stencil. So that is beautiful. And then you may have seen my other video that I did lately on things that I got, all sorts of tools from We Are Memory Keepers. And one of the things that I got 6 different tools for only €30. So check out that video if you want to see what I got. The one thing I did not get was a scoring board to make like these pillow boxes. Now this is not a We Are Memory Keepers pillow box scoring board. If ever I can get my hand on that one for a really, really good price, then I probably will get it. But in the meantime, I thought this was a pretty good deal. Original price $14.95 and I paid $7.50, so half price. So you can use it as for boxes, cards, embossing. Well, it says to measure, score and fold. Now I already have a scoring board in centimeters and inches, but I particularly wanted it. You can use these to make different sizes of the pillow box. So I thought that was a good deal for $7.50. Then I got, I'll first show you these. there was one stand which is run by an English guy, and he always has great deals on lots of bits and pieces for crafting. So of course I couldn't resist checking out his stand too, and I got these perfect pearls basically, so you can use them with embossing and other things. It's the blush, perfect bronze I got, and the perfect copper. I got those three together for only 10 euros. And then he threw in this one, which is Merriment Red, which will be great to use for Christmas items. I got that one for free. Very nice, thanks to the Englishman. And then I got, oh, it was 4, that's right, it was 4 for 10 euros. I almost thought I'd stolen one, but he checked it all, so I didn't. Believe me, I didn't. He said it was 4 for 10 euros, which is even 2.50 each, and I got the 5th one for free, and this one is called Biscotti. So I love those colors, so I need to get to use those. What am I talking? And then these, well, they look the same. These are, maybe I should put them upside down. These are also embossing powders. Let's see, I don't know this brand, to be honest. It is Sweet Dixie embossing powder. This one is Mirror Gold Basics Classic Metallic, and I just love embossing powders. So these are all, I've got quite a few white ones, but these are all different. Oh, I got 6 white ones, and there was like 6 of these also for 10 euros. So this one is the copper. This one is the classic metallic. Then I got the citrine pearl gold. This is white silver super sparkle. This one I really like, soft pink. It's a pink sparkle. And this one is like, it's a also pink vintage magic, so it's got larger bits of sparkle in there. And these all look the same, but this is glacier white fluffy texture. This is crystal clear detail ultra fine high gloss. Then I got a white glowing pearl. Hope I'm still in focus there. Then I got the glacier white ultra fine. Oh, so this glacier white fluffy puffy texture, so I wonder what how puffy that's gonna be. Then I got a clear multicolor glitter, and I got a ultra thick embossing enamel. So you can see these are all different. So, and that was 6 for 10 euros. Then the last thing that I got, but it will take me a while to show you. Sorry, I need to speak a little bit softer because Lauren, whom I'm doing the 18th birthday challenge for, I'll pop a link down below as well if you want to join in. She's trying to sleep and she's hearing me talk. I'm downstairs, she's right above me, so I'll talk a little bit softer. I got lots and lots of Pion paper. Now you may know I love Pion paper. I got this whole stack. It took me a long time to go through this all. So I got this one. This is from Vintage Garden, and these pages were only 50 euro cents, just 50 euro cents each. So US dollars about 60 cents and about 40 UKP. So I'll just show you some that I got. This one excuse me, is with these very cute tiny little teddy bears, and I would love to make like a teddy bear album so I can use those in there. This one, this line I didn't even know existed. It says our furry friends, and it's got these cute kittens on here. I should show you the back as well, actually. This was the back of the teddy bear, like a pink, and of this one it's a red back. So I got some of those. Then I try to pick out basically all the pages with like the little labels, because she can make loads of labels or cards out of these. So these are very cost efficient to use. So this again is from our furry friends with the kittens and the dogs, more kittens. So I think these are lovely. Then this is from Series Kitchen, it says, which again was I was unfamiliar with. These are beautiful. I don't think, oh, there is some other color also in this one on the back. And then I got, this is from My Dearest Sophia, which again I didn't know, and it has these lovely images. This is like with a cherry blossom flower. Now my 16-year-old daughter Megan, who's in the Paris theme, she loves cherry blossoms as well. So these are beautiful papers, again red on the back. Then I got this one, Wintertime in Swedish Lapland, and these will just be great for card making. Very pretty with the lovely little birds here. This is from Seaside Stories, and again these will make very pretty cards or labels. Don't this is funny. Don't worry, beach happy. Salt in your hair, scent in my hair, ocean breeze, hello summer, make a splash, just keep swimming. Ah, that's from Nemo. Don't know if you've seen Nemo. Great film for kids actually, but I like it as well. And there's this character Dory, and she just sings, keep on swimming, just keep swimming. It's just so funny, you have to watch it. Then this is from, well, literally from Grandma's attic. These are some little boys. Very pretty. Love those images. And these are also from Grandma's attic. And these are some ladies. Some with children or a husband. Great images. Then I got this one. This is from The Silent Night. And these are like little tags that you can use. And I really like this one with Mary and Joseph and Jesus Christ, who is the message of Christmas. Main reason we celebrate Christmas for, that he came to save us from our sins and give us eternal life. Yay! Thank you, Jesus. Then this one is again from My Dearest Sophia. And I just love all these pinks. And this one, I think I have this one in large as well. It's got these tiny little butterflies. Absolutely gorgeous. And this again with a cherry blossom and the butterflies. This one is from Grandma's school book. Beautiful. I hope my lighting is okay. It's dark here now. It's late at night. It's just past midnight actually. So I hope you can still enjoy these papers. Then I got this one from Elma's attic. I already have some papers from, oh sorry, not Elma's attic, Elma's sewing room. So I was very happy to find some more, because as you know, I love dress forms and I want to make an Elma's sewing room kind of journal or album. So I was very happy. There will be some more of these, to find more of those papers, because most of these may be discontinued. This is not a Pion, but it's Summer Crush. He picks her up, and I just really like this one. My other daughter Lauren may like this one actually, because it's kind of 50s. Not black and white though, but it is 50s. All these cars. So got a few of those. Oh, this one you've seen. That's the Christmassy one. Then this one is A Day in May. And this has got very soft script in there. And this again with the butterflies. It's just so pretty. I love this paper. This is from Scent of Lavender. And I will have some more of these. Like I've got this one in a large paper as well. So these will be great for card making. Again, this as well. This is again from Scent of Lavender. Maybe I should go through it a little bit more because I've got so much. This again, you've seen these images. This is the same as the other one that I had. This is To My Valentine. So again, some little labels which will be great to go either on presents or on cards. And I particularly love this one with all the roses around it. Then this is from Winter Wonderland. And this one has like the how do you say, icicles? No, not icicles. What do you call them? They appear on your window when your window is frosted over. But these are in pastel colors, which is very nice. And I love these deer. So these will be great for card making. Then these are images from the past. But just look at all these very pretty images, some with rhymes next to it. These are just so nice for card making. So these are 10 images. So I paid 50 cents for the whole sheet. So that's about 5 cents, euro cents per image, which is not much, is it? So this one you've seen already. This is another one. Christmas in Norway. And again, just look at these cute little labels. They are just so adorable. Very pretty. This is with script. And I love this pattern, by the way. And here again, these little images. So cute. Got another one of that. This one is again from my dearest Sophia. Lots of roses. And these one are double-sided. The one with these squares, they are always blank on the back, so that's why I didn't show you those. This again is not from Pion, this is from Maya Design, Vintage Baby Journaling Cards in pink. But just look at these, they are so pretty. These little shoes here. I just love all these. Very pretty. This again is from Scent of Lavender, and this is like the label sheet or image sheet that goes with it. So you can do so many things with this. You can even make kind of like buttons out of these. This again, I didn't know this one and I absolutely love it. So these are just so pretty. Again, lots of these that you can use all individually, or even to make like a very small album or notebook, or even put them as cards into journals. This one is backed, it's soft green. Then again, from the same Where the Roses Grow is this gorgeous page with these roses. It's so pretty. Love that. I got a few of those. This again is from the same Where the Roses Grow. So this is smaller, so this is more easy to use in a card. This again is from Elma's Sewing Room. So I'll use these in a sewing album, or sewing I should say, I'm sorry, in a sewing album that I want to use for myself. This is again a page from Elma's Sewing Room. This is Silent Night, another one. I just have to sort them out still. This again I had already. This again is from our furry friends. You've seen that again. This again is from Elma's Sewing Room, because this one is discontinued as well and hard to come by. I picked up a few of the same. This again, unfortunately they only had one of these pages, because I don't have this one yet, but there was only one, again from Elma's Sewing Room. And this is the back. This is again from Elma's Sewing Room, but this again is a different page. And there's these tiny little boxes or envelopes that you can make. They are so cute. Very pretty. This is from Days of Winter. And this is just a pretty image for on a card. And all these are small tags or like a postcard. I just love all these vintage ladies. They're so pretty. This is from My Dearest Sophia again. Now you saw I had a big sheet of this. So these are the smaller ones. This is very pretty as well with the little roses. This is from Vintage Garden. And I already have quite a few of the Vintage Garden papers. Of course I got them all secondhand. And these again are tiny little envelopes that you can make. So I want to make an album from those as well. This is also from Vintage Garden, beautiful labels. And these are some kind of like postage stamps. Oh, and isn't this cute? Personally, I'm more of a dog person than a cat person, but I love kittens. Can't resist kittens, can you now? These are just so cute. So I probably cut these out like individually and use them on cards. Now this one you've seen. This is another one from A Day in May. And this is with script. And again, some pretty papers and some pretty images here. Just so cute. This is from Glistening Season, and again I mainly picked this one up for these tiny little images. I love those, but of course I can incorporate these when I use these. This is from Grandma's Schoolbook. Now I believe I already have some papers of Grandma's Schoolbook, but I don't have this one yet. And it's got all these lovely labels. You can make pockets out of these or tags. It's just soft pink on the back. This one you've seen already. This is again from Grandma's Schoolbook. So this is the same as the largest sheet I just showed you. But it's also nice to have them in a smaller size. This is from Shoreline's Treasure. I don't do much with sea themes, but I really do like these. These are like tiny little tags. This again is Where the Roses Grow. You've seen that. And I got several that I really like this one. So I've got several of those. This again is from Elma's Sewing Room. This is, unfortunately, they had only one of these. Otherwise, I would probably have gotten some more. Again, from Where the Roses Grow. And don't you love all these clocks like this one? And the butterfly one. Oh, it's stunning. I love these. Very pretty. This is some more of the papers from the Paris flea market. And you may have seen the Paris flea market album that I made from my daughter, my 15-year-old daughter Megan, who loves the Paris theme. And it's been discontinued, this paper, so I was very happy I could pick up some more of these to use in other projects. It's just so pretty. And this again is from Paris flea market. It's this beautiful lace. Now this same paper exists in pink as well, but unfortunately they didn't have the pink anymore, so I just picked up some of the blue ones. And this one again was new to me. This again obviously is from the Paris flea market, but this is the sheet called Memory Notes, and I didn't have this. So if I wanted to, I could still add these to the album that I made for my daughter, or do something different with them. Now this is all Paris flea market. These are again some labels and tags and playing cards. So I picked up a few of those. And then this whole stack is all from Vintage Wedding. And I love that. I didn't have any of these Vintage Wedding papers, but they are just so pretty that I thought, for this price I want to make an album of these. So I picked up loads. They are so pretty, all these tags. So I got a few of these sheets with the tags on it. This is like the smaller squares, again Vintage Wedding. Hope there's not too much glare on these. So I've got a few of those. This is another one. These beautiful, sorry this is not the best lighting, but it's the best I can do down here. So some sayings and some very romantic images here, and some lovely, these are all kind of whites and creams and some green in there. So I've got a few of those. And then this one, you've seen that one already, and this is very pretty as well. This is like with the well, call them ribbons that you can cut out individually, and the butterflies. But then this one is so pretty with the bride. I got a few pages in large as well with her on it. Oh, sorry. Camera was falling down there. Am I still in focus? Just about. And this one has the smaller tags here, so it's the same as the large page, but then it's small. And this one is like the one with the wedding bells. I believe I have some of the larger papers of that as well. It's always good if you have an album to have some of the papers with larger images. Now this again, Vintage Wedding. Let's see if I can put the lighting a bit better. So all these very, very pretty images of wedding couples. So we've got a few of those. This one is the one with the, well, what I call the ribbons or the strips. And the little stamps here that you can cut out. So these are then the larger pages. So these will be great to use as a background. So all the smaller ones you can use on top of this. At least if you want to make a large album, like an A4 album. So these are the double-sided papers. This again is one with the strips that has a nice back as well. This is the one with the large frame. beautiful wedding bouquet. Very pretty. And this with all the brides on it, like here. And the roses, and then the wedding rings, and more brides. So I picked up quite a few of the background papers. Ah, here she is. So this is the large paper with the bride on it. So that's the bride. And then here there's some doves. And here, holy matrimony. This is like the wedding certificate. And let's see if that's the last one. No, I think I got this one again with the wedding bouquet. And oh, this is the one with the bells. I knew I had one in large as well. Yeah, I had two of those. And they have a very pretty back as well. Oh, I think I showed you this one, and with the bride. So that's very pretty too. So that's it for my splash out today. And lots of beautiful things and items and papers and goodies, and I'm very happy with that. The only thing that I did not get today, because I was too late and the stand was already closed, that was like usually I get at this one stand, they have like this 10-pound bag, or sorry, 10-euro bag. I live in the Netherlands now. 10-euro bag, and there's lots of goodies in there. You don't know what's in there, but it's always a great surprise, and so far it has always been worth the 10 euros. So there's stuff in there that you don't use, but lots of stuff that you can use as well. But I was too late because I took too long at the stand of the Englishman picking out these. So anyway, in 6 months time he'll be there again, I'm sure, and I'll get my 10-pound bag or 10-euro bag. So anyway, thanks for watching, Monique. I'll send most of these to you with your scoring board, and do check out all the links that I put below this video, and I hope to see you again in my next vid. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.